Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Cancer. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a end of June reading for the 26th through the 30th of 2023, June 2023. But do understand that energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message or the title resonates, then there could be messages here for you. Don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's a matter of balance. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Cancer placements anywhere throughout your chart, then there could also be messages for you. So I'm doing this spread a little bit differently than what I normally or typically do. I switch up my readings all the time anyway, but because it's a shorter read, I'm doing a 5-day ahead spread, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is just lay out all the cards first. Normally I shuffle them out. This time I'm shuffling first and just going to lay them out. That's how I did it in the Scorpio reading, although that one kind of went wonky, only because my computer shut down, and so I had to they were already laid out, so I had to do the whole reading with them already laid out, and I hate when that happens. That said, Cancer. So what we're going to do, we have the Chakra Insight Oracle that we're going to start out with a beginning oracle message. Then I'm going to lay out the tarot cards, lay out the Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle, one for each day, and then we're going to follow it up with the Divine Energy Oracle. So Cancer, what we have going on this week, the stone or crystal of the week is called Moonstone. So if you have a moonstone available at all, maybe use that to meditate on. And then on Monday is the first quarter moon, so it's a great time to take action, cast spells to increase more of what you want in life, and feel where you want change. And envision yourself and what it would be like if you had that change. Even if it seems unrealistic at the time, it's very important that you visualize yourself there, because when you visualize yourself there, that is exactly how the universe aligns and responds to be able to give you what you want. So that's Monday, the first quarter moon. Wednesday, the moon is in Scorpio, water energy, much like you, Cancer. So it's a great time to find motivation, personal power, take control of finances, and also have deep conversations, deep talks. Speaking of finances and manifestation, you can burn a gold candle to help bring in abundance, especially at the end of the month. I feel like that's a really important thing for people to know. So gold candle, burn it, set your intentions. That's for abundance. Then on Friday, we have two things going on. We've got the moon in Sagittarius, fire energy. It's all about truth and visions, being honest, thinking big, long-term plans. And then we also have the Neptune. Ooh, that's cool. We also have the Neptune retrograde. Now, Neptune, when typically direct, it rules illusion, dreams, and spirituality, but when it's in reverse, when it's in retrograde, these influences and energies can disappear, and it's like the feeling of reality just comes crashing down, right? It's where maybe once where you were in a dream state, or you were having lucid dreams or something like that, but then all of a sudden it just stops, and you're just kind of stuck in stark reality. So that's going to last from June 30th through December 6th. Then on Sunday, the moon moves into Capricorn, earth energy, and it's a focus on career, decluttering, prioritizing, and then cutting out excess. So the card that I just pulled for the Chakra Insight Oracle, underneath the deck is intelligence, dealing with education, knowledge, perception, and flexibility. And then insight, number 42, is understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluation. So the numbers 42 and 45 could be significant. Somebody could be 42 or 45 years old. 42, 4 plus 2 equals 6. 6 is about victory. It's about balance. It's about more clear communication. And then 45, 4 plus 5 is 9, and 9 is, oh my goodness. Well, I just made a smudge, a mark. I think that's soot. Anyway, 9s are all about, like, first off, wish fulfillment, but also, like, it's a culmination point, almost at the end, being able to put down the burden soon, right? But it's like about leadership and wisdom. Intelligence, like knowing things based on your experience. Okay, Cancer, please, for their higher peace, power, protection. These cards that I'm shuffling, this is for your career, work, and finances. So we have Monday, Queen of Cups, I like it. Tuesday, Four of Swords. Wednesday, the Nine of Staffs, Nine of Wands. We just talked about 9s. Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday is the Sun card. And Friday is the Page of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we've got the World. So the World is all about endings and beginnings. I believe that's a sign of Taurus. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and one other. That said, okay, so now let's look at love. What do we have for love for Cancer? Now, love and relationships, this can be family, this can be romantic, this can be, work and friendships, like platonic. Everybody's storyline is different, so take it as it resonates and how the story connects with you. Cancer, the song that I had on pre-shuffle when I was getting the cards ready is called Clear Blue Flame by Delta Moon. Some of the lyrics: I told him all about me and you, said I love her, Jack, but what can I do? He said, I don't know about women, don't know about love. One thing in the whole wide world you can be sure of, all whiskey ain't the same. Good moonshine burns with a clear blue flame. So whiskey could be significant for somebody. Moonshine could be significant for somebody. It's interesting because the crystal of the week for all signs is moonstone. So moonstone, moonshine. So there's that. But this is, it's talking about, being confused about love. Having a lady or a special lady, or maybe having multiple ladies, and trying to figure out what to do in a love situation, or how to approach a love situation. And talking with your friends about it, and they're saying, I don't know about that, but I know all whiskey ain't the same, and moonshine and blue, it burns with a clear blue flame. It's funny, one of the first lessons that my stepdad ever taught me, because he's a Kentucky boy, he's from Kentucky, he showed me how you can tell if it's good moonshine. And he took a spoon out and he put a spoonful of moonshine that probably came from Kentucky, and he lit it on fire, and it was a blue flame. And he said, never drink moonshine if it's not a blue flame. And I was like, okay, even though I don't really even drink as it is, but that was my lesson on moonshine, and it's come in handy throughout my life, I'm just saying. So, okay, underneath the deck, we've got the Six of Air. That's the Six of Swords. Oh, I want to put these down here, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, so it's the Six of Air, or Six of Swords, and that's cattail. And this talks about communication becoming easier, moving from choppy waters to calmer waters, being able to communicate more effectively with somebody, because swords are all about communication. So that could be a theme for your relationships and love connections. Monday, we've got, oh, nice, the Empress. That's beautiful. Tuesday, we have the Nine of Swords. Goodness. Wednesday, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. Thursday, we've got the Adelita of Air. That's the Knight of Swords, some spying action. And then the Two of Water, Two of Cups for Friday. Okay. Gotta get these to fit. So tight setup today. All right, now this is the life overall, like just an overall for the week. We've got work, career, finance, then we've got, relationships and love. And then this is just the overall. This pulls it all together. We're getting there. Already at 10 minutes. I want to try to keep this under 20 minutes, but I don't know. We'll see. Also, happy birthday, Cancer. We just entered Cancer season on the 22nd, which is, yeah. So for those of you who are celebrating during this time frame, happy birthday. Happy anniversary of life. Okay, Cancer, please. Okay, top card wants to pop out, that's for sure. All right, underneath the deck, I knew this, I was feeling this already. Underneath the deck, we've got the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy. This resonates with what the song and part of what I was saying. So she represents somebody magical, somebody very passionate about what she does, about what her work and her purpose is in life. Now, this could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or either you or the person that you're dealing with could have that in their chart. She also represents the other woman, so there could be multiple women like that you're thinking about here. And it doesn't have to be like multiple women that you're involved with, right? Or female energies, but it's about, the other woman, another character in your world. But she's all about magic and creating magic with what she's passionate about. Yes, she's also connected with like witchcraft, with the wand in her hand, but it's witchcraft is not bad. Like it's like raising a pit bull. If you raise it to be an aggressive, mean, angry pit bull, then it will be. In witchcraft, if you practice like aggressive, mean, angry witchcraft, then it will be, black magic, whatever. But if you're like Glinda, the good witch of, Wizard of Oz or whatever, it's completely different. So anyway, I feel like this is a good witch. That said, what do we have for Monday? The Magician. Now, that is another type of magic that can get a little dark. Just saying. But it's also the card of Gemini, sign of Gemini. And it just means like you're able to magically transmute and transform negative energy into positive energy. Then we have the Lovers. Then we have the Six of Swords again. Then we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Interesting. All right. With the Queen of Wands underneath the deck. I'm going to pull a Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle to get some clarity on the messages for each day. If you hear whining, that's my dog. He doesn't eat for another hour and he thinks he's freaking out. Animals, they get to like a certain age in life and like that's the only thing that they have to look forward to. Poor thing. That's where he's at. He's got his feeding times down pat. Okay. Cancer, please. Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity. Underneath. Oh, this is interesting. You saw me shuffling those. So underneath the deck is the Man of Blood. I'm pretty positive that that was the same card underneath the deck. Same position as Scorpio. So you might want to check out the Scorpio reading. Okay, so Monday we've got the Flag. Tuesday, the Thaw. Wednesday, the Beloved. Wow. Thursday, the Court. This one came up on Wednesday for Scorpio too, I believe. And then Friday, the Observer. Underneath the deck, like I said, we've got the Man of Blood. And then our last message to wrap this entire reading up, and then we'll get into it. The explanations. I just saw 1515 on the clock. You might want to look up 1515 angel number. Cancer, end of June, please. Okay, Cancer. Underneath the deck, do something different. Spirit's calling you to change it up, switch it out. You know, whether this is in relationships, love, daily schedule, even like work projects, things like that. Maybe like do something that you've never done before. Do a business venture that you've never done before. Take a chance. Do something different. You know, variety is the spice of life, right? You saw that jump out of my hand. We've got rejuvenate. So this is a really cool energy for you, especially for those of you especially having your birthday. It's like this is your annual life cycle is coming around, and so it's a great time to rejuvenate and feel good about yourself, and get some rest and relaxation. Take some time for yourself and do something different. I like that. It's very relaxed energy, but also like refreshing, rejuvenation. Like it's like a recycling of some sort. Okay, so Cancer, let's get into this for the week. Like I said, we start with insight, understanding, awakening, awareness, self-evaluation. For many of you, because you are coming upon this life cycle, if you will, we're in Cancer season. This is a time for self-evaluation. What have you done with your life? Where are you at in your life? What do you have to look forward to in your life? It's also having a better understanding with yourself and the world, what parts you play. And this also has to do with an awakening. In this card, I don't know if you can see it or not, but she's got like a third eye. Don't look at my fingernails. I need to get my nails done. So, but she's got like her third eye, and it's open. So this is talking about, it's interesting because the eye is open, but her eyes are closed. And so I feel like, she's having these visions, downloads, maybe at night when you're sleeping, or during meditation of some sort. I feel like Spirit is calling for you to also do some meditation if you don't already, and if you do, double down. This is the time for it, especially with that Neptune retrograde happening on Friday. Any kind of alignment that you have with Spirit, it's going to just kind of feel like it's dissipated or gone away. Maybe not completely, you'll still be in tune, but it's especially for those of you who are connected to Source. You want to exercise that third eye to make sure that you continue to stay connected. My right ear is ringing as I say that, so that's very true. Okay, so Monday, we've got the Queen of Cups. That's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. This could be yourself, Cancer, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Now, if you're like a masculine or a male, this could be a female water sign that you're dealing with, or this could be your feminine energy, okay? Then we have the Empress. She's the queen of all queens. I feel like actually you're dealing with like two different people here. The Empress is Taurus Libra energy. She's the queen. I was going to say the princess, right? But no, she's like she doesn't need a man. She can handle anything on her own. She has her own empire. Anything that she touches turns to gold. She's often seen as pregnant, but it doesn't have to mean actual children. It could just mean that, like projects and things that she starts are always successful, right? So it's very like beautiful energy. And we've got Rose. So roses could be important for you on Monday. And then we've got the Magician. Again, Gemini energy. This is a bit of a trickster. Somebody that practices magic. It could be darker magic, black magic. But the magician is all about being able to transmute negative energy and make it positive, usually for the benefit of themselves, but it also can be for the benefit of others. But this is really just, being steadfast in your rituals and spell work and the things that you know. And then we've got the flag. I'm not quite sure what this means, so we're going to read this real quick. But the Queen of Cups, just so you know, is very loyal, very dedicated. She could be a mother. She's extremely empathic and intuitive. Really good at knowing what people's needs are and feelings. Okay, the flag. So this is talking about you are bound up in a case or project which demands your allegiance. This is a good way of focusing your energies and encouraging others to join you if needs be. But it is also a limiting factor requiring steady belief and commitment. You should consider whether it could confine you too much in the long run. Possible meanings: a mark of recognition, social or political cause, a question to do with nationality or cultural background, a badge of office, the need to focus objectives, a declaration. So whether this is like actual like politics, or if it's maybe just like politics within a work setting, like hierarchy, if you will, upper level, upper management, figuring things out. There could be some like inner office politics, that type of thing. There's even politics within families, but that's what this is talking about. Who do you have allegiance to? What's your alliance? But there's definitely there's definitely something there having to do with two different female energies, potentially a third energy trying to transmute this energy, and the politics in between. Take that as it resonates. Cancer. Tuesday, we've got the Four of Swords. This is talking about taking rest and relaxation, a mental break, a mental rest. Nine of Air. This is why you need the mental rest, because Nine of Swords is all about sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, worry, fear. There's something that you're worried about. And I think that it has to do with a lover situation. Yeah, because these cards, this is work. And this is taking a break and trying to figure things out, probably because of this, whatever the political situation is. But it also could be politics between like two different like relationships. But then we've got, worry, fear in between a lover situation here. And this is what that's about, is lovers. And then we've got the Thaw. So let's see what the Thaw is all about. This may be a time to wait while the process of change takes its course. Whatever has been set in motion cannot now be halted. Don't waste energy trying to stop or accelerate it. That would only make matters more complicated. Just try to steer your boat calmly on the current. Possible meanings: release, remove a blockage, a new flow of ideas, renewed creative energy, indiscreet speech, the telling of secrets, the dissolution of a relationship. Guys, I was feeling this. For the past couple readings, there's been some underlying energy about a dissolution, like a crumbling of a relationship. And this isn't for all of you. And for those of you who it applies to, it doesn't necessarily have to be lovers, but I feel like majority of you, it will be a lover situation. I feel like there could be, a dissolution of a lover's relationship. And it's like a thawing, Yeah, where you're going to need to take some R&R, just a break. I feel like you're looking for a break. It could be something that happened at the office, or whether it's you or the other person, because again, energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed. But I feel like Oh, wow. Yeah. So I'm looking at bottom of the deck and I see the world that's changing. I just heard changing of the flag, whatever that means to you, Cancer. But the world is all about cycles, endings, and beginnings. Whenever there's an ending, there's a new beginning. I know that I'm right on the money because my nose is itching. That's how it always happens. But then we have the Six of Air that's oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm not like trying to like rub my nose the entire time. We've got the Six of Air, cattail. Like my nose feels like it's being tickled by a cattail. Like somebody's doing that to me right now. It's so crazy. Anyway, Six of Air is talking about, communication getting smoother or somebody moving from rough waters into smoother waters. And so this is like, I feel like it could be the ending of a relationship, moving to something smoother, where smoother communication, just trying to like kind of ease it in. And then we have the Queen of Wands, and that's the other woman. So there could be two people in this scenario, or maybe there's not even technically two people, but there's another woman that could potentially be in the picture or is right there. And that's what this is talking about. Also, it could just be magical, like passionate transformation. Somebody's attracted more to like this passion. I don't know. We're going to see what this, because it's saying do something different. Maybe you're looking at somebody's intelligence. Maybe it's something about somebody's intelligence that that inspires you, that gives you insight and clarity into what more you want out of life. Yeah, it's rejuvenating for you. It's refreshing, for that kind of positive, mindset, right? Yeah, because then we've got the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Swords, and the Beloved. So this is your Wounded Warrior card. It looks like he's forlorn and beat up, and he is, because he's been through the ups, the downs, the trenches, if you will. He's like your army veteran, right? He's been through it. He has seen battle. But also he's the defender of everything. He still has a fight left in him. And I say that, but he's also extremely tired. He doesn't want to fight. He's ready to collect that 10th wand and put the burdens down, because that's what the 10 of Wands is all about. Just one more wand, one more stick of fire, and he can just set everything down and walk away, right? And then we have the Ace of Air. Please stop. I've already given him a treat. I had to pause it so I could give him a treat, and he's still whining. Oh my gosh. So, but then we have the Ace of Air. This is like victory. Like this is like a brilliant plan, a great idea, a new solution, seeing a way out of something. It's like, this is like your inspiration. This is in the relationship. So work, you're kind of like battle worn, battle scarred, right? Then we've got the Ace of Air. You're ready for a new start. Something that'll rejuvenate you, something that's inspiring you, right? And then we have the Six of Swords again. This is your overall. This is moving again from that discord type of communication to smoother communication. Just a lot easier to be able to process your feelings, emotions, getting thoughts across. Like if there is some kind of a breakup going on, it's just getting easier day by day. That's what this is kind of talking about. Now let's look at what the Beloved is all about. Please stop. His name is Peeps. My dog's name is Peeps. He likes to talk and whine. Okay. Do you pay enough attention to the physical world? Perhaps you need to strike up a dialogue with your body and your senses, listen to what they're telling you, but choose your course of action wisely with love. Possible meanings: pregnancy, a renewal of physical energy, cultivation of beauty, treatment for ailments. That makes a lot of sense, you guys. Gardening, tending to the environment, a lucky winter bonus, a loved one, a meeting after long absence. So this also indicates travel. So you could be meeting up with somebody after, being separated for a long time. But, we were it was talking about, gardening, healing. Yarrow, Ace of Air, yarrow is a healing herb And so it helps detoxify any toxins that are in your body. And you see this wounded warrior, I mean, he's been wounded. And so with this yarrow, I feel that's what's going to help clear the ailment. And it's just going to get better from there. So Wednesday is going to start to feel better. Okay, I want to go back real quick and see what we had here. Pomegranate for Tuesday, by the way. So maybe incorporate pomegranate into your diet somehow on Tuesday for added luck. On Thursday, gosh, we're already at 30 minutes, guys. Sorry about this. Okay, so maybe I should do this the way I did Scorpios for the next readings. But then we have the Sun. This is the happiest deck in the card, or happiest card in the deck. So this is work related, something good, something happy news, something that brings you joy will happen on Thursday regarding work. Good news. I don't know. There's sunflowers here. You know, I'm wearing like my sun card, tarot card necklace. Just, you know, try to incorporate sunflowers some way into your world for Thursday. Then we have the Adelita of Air, Oregano. This is the Knight of Swords. Somebody's spying. Either you're spying or somebody's spying on you. And it's oregano. So I'm hearing pizza. Maybe go out and get some pizza with oregano on it, or in the sauce or something like that. But this is work. So in a work situation, somebody could be spying on you, or you could be spying on somebody for a work situation, because there's anxiety and fear around this. Even though there's you may get good news as it regards to work, finances, or career. In the love department, somebody is spying, and overall it's because there's anxiety, fear, maybe even guilt or remorse. And it could have to do with a court case, because that's what that's what the court card in the Kabbalah deck is all about. Now, like I said, this is very similar scenario to Scorpio. Scorpio had the court card for Wednesday. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, so we've got what you do is not entirely free of constraints. Okay, that makes a lot of sense with that Sun card too. It's like, yeah, you may feel happy, you may want to feel free, but you're not entirely free of constraints. You must recognize the right of others to question your actions, and you may have to justify yourself to them. But you also have the right to demand a fair examination of the facts, and you can refer to a higher authority if necessary. Possible meanings: legal action, a court case, judgment, referral to a superior authority, a decision that has to be made when the evidence is weighed, a cleared, balanced approach, the need to examine the facts. Okay. Then on Friday, we've got the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a messenger, usually in relation to money, coins, finance, and any kind of abundance, because it's pentacles. And so this is, and it could be somebody younger than you, but I feel like you're getting a message about money, something happening in regards to money, career, finances. Then we've got, in your relationship, Two of Cups, Mallow. So, please. So, this is, this could be in regards to a work relationship, but also separately, you could be coming into a new relationship, especially if you had some kind of a disillusion here in the earlier part of the week with an older relationship. Even if you didn't, I feel like you have a new relationship coming in. But this is also going to create some anxiety, fears, sleepless nights, stress, potentially as well, because that's what the Nine of Swords is all about. This is about almost even like depression. Now, I mean, this isn't a lasting energy. It's not going to last forever. You know, if anything, there could be an argument, there could be a fight. Now, even if this isn't a new relationship, this could be like an argument with an older person. And I don't mean like older as in age. I just mean somebody that you've known for a longer amount of time. So there's that too. But Spirit is calling for you to be an observer versus being part of it. Let's read more into that. So you may be entering a phase where you can only observe attentively. You've done what you can, and now you must wait for the results. Yeah. Because we were talking about court, justice, judgment. There's a judgment coming down, and you've done what you can do, and now all you can do is observe. So now you must wait for the results. Don't drift off to sleep. That's what this Nine of Swords energy is all about, because it's sleepless nights, despair, maybe even regret. Noting your own accurate impressions will be very valuable in the times to come. You can gather material even if you can't yet do anything with it. So possible meanings: the chance to view something of great interest, an eagle-eyed observer, surveillance, I told you, spying, we saw that earlier, keeping an eye on someone or something and making a report and inspection. So please. So somebody may be watching you and spying on you, making a report on you, or you could be doing this to somebody else. But you could be investigated or investigating someone else. Take it as it resonates. Now, looking at underneath the deck, this is just Monday through Friday, right? This is talking about, you're getting insight now, a better understanding, awareness, self-evaluation on what the week is looking like. Use your brain. I just heard use your brain, your intelligence on what to do with this information, right? So we have the world. This is endings and beginnings with cycles. It could be in relationships. It could be in work. It could be in career, finance. The communication is going to become a lot easier, a lot more clear with that Six of Swords, Six of Air energy. It could be in regards to or involving a Queen of Wands, another woman, someone working with magic and or witchcraft, and or it doesn't have to be witchcraft, but she's somebody who's very passionate with business, work, and finance, and usually very abundant, very good at what she does. Could be a he with feminine energy. And then underneath the deck, the Man of Blood. So let's check that out and close this up. Your pride in your achievements may be justified, but check that it is not also limiting you. If you talk about your success too much, people will stop listening to you. Try to be confident in your own self-worth without looking for ways to boost it all the time. But don't indulge in doubt because other people may be relying on you. Possible meanings: family matters, parents and children, a blood tie, pride, genetics, biology, bloodline, stock breeding, an injury to be healed. That's that wounded warrior energy that we saw. An acknowledgement of success, award, or prize. So this is what we're looking at here. It's like the underneath the deck. It's saying don't be boastful, don't be braggadocious. Especially like for some of you, I feel like you might be getting good news in whatever this is. For others of you, you may be on the other side of justice. And what this is saying is be careful about what you have said, not just about like yourself, but other people, because that might come back and bite you in your ass. I keep on hearing ego. I don't know why. So just, keep your ego in check, and that is the easiest way to avoid any kind of this Nine of Swords, anxiety type of energy. Be an observer, take your ego out of it and just like watch what's happening. So yeah, I definitely see, some relationship changes. It could be, in like romantic relationships, potentially even family type related stuff. But it also could be work related, and we definitely see some change ups when it comes to work as well. But actually that takes on more of a positive note. You may be doing really well in work, but have to be dealing with like a court case on the side or something like that. And take it as it resonates, but I do see that communication is coming to a close and will get a lot smoother, once a decision is made. But Spirit is calling for rejuvenation and to do something different so that you're not repeating this cycle in the future. So that's what I have for you for the end of June 2023 for Cancer. If any of this resonated and makes any kind of sense, if it gave you answers, clarity, or insight, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Also, if you'd like to dig down deeper in this reading, or if you'd like one of your own, please reach out to me. I've got all of my information in the description below. I do personals and would love to work with you on that. Also, if you'd like to drop a tip or a donation to help the channel grow, that is much appreciated. I have all of that information in the description below as well. Please stop. I'm so sorry for all the whining. But as you know, it's together we grow. So make sure that you like, share, please subscribe, hit that subscribe button so that way you get notified of my upcoming content. And Cancer, I will see you on the flip side. I really appreciate your time and energy. Happy birthday to those of you who are celebrating. You guys have a great week. Peace.